Lady Dimples, I got water for your smoke. Why don't you put your smoke out right quick, Lady Dimples? Like, you got beef with the King of Trolls, you know, you just want to be another one to run around and just start shit with VicDamoane for no apparent reason. That's fine. You know, I'm used to it by now, Lady Dimples. Didn't do nothing to you. Made a comment. You stepped outside your body. Okay? I don't know, Lady Dimples. You said that you knew what a man was. Are you sure about that? Okay? Are you sure about that? I'm asking, logical questions because I don't drag. Okay? I don't drag. But you have a problem with my appearance, Lady Dimples? You have an issue with how I look? Okay? So you have an issue with how I look. And you said you know what a man is. You sure, Lady Dimples? Are you positive that you know what a man is? Because if you knew what a man was, you wouldn't be doing any of that silly shit like attacking another man. Because if you didn't like it when it was done to you, why be a participant of it? You should be the bigger man. Okay. Now I've been nothing but really respectful to you, Lady Dimples. Hell, you even gave me Lemon's address. I mean, I was grateful for that. I was like, oh, okay, I thought we was cool. But if we not cool, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm good with that. You're not the first person. You're not the first person to express hatred for VicDamoane. You won't be the last person to express hatred for VicDamoane. But what I do appreciate, Lady Dimples, is you letting me know that you hate VicDamoane directly. A lot of people like to play around with it, fuck around with it. Okay. But, in fairness, Lady Dimples, now that I know that you hate VicDamoane, you probably will never talk to VicDamoane ever again. The person that you will talk to will be the King of Trolls. I don't know why. I just can't be VicDamoane, but everybody wants the King of Trolls, which is fine by me. Okay? The King of Trolls is not a nice motherfucker. He says horrible things. He says disrespectful things. He doesn't care about anybody's feelings. All right, like the King of Trolls is emotionless. Okay, he like I don't know why that's who you want to address. And then people come at me and be like, "Oh, Vic, you need to let it go," not realizing Vic ain't even around. Vic ain't even around. And I say to myself, why does Lady Dimples want to be a part of the disrespect? Like, for what? Especially when I never said anything out of line to you, okay? Outside of the fact that I met Shakim twice and he didn't smell. And next thing you know, you want to come for the king? Because I was giving you information that you didn't have? Now all of a sudden, I smell and I look like I stink and all this old wild shit, Lady Dimples. Mm. Well, Lady Dimples, in case you haven't realized, the makeup that you wear is not for men. It's for women. So when you put that makeup on, you smell like a man with makeup. Now, how do you think that smells? Do you think that smells good? Because your body was not built to wear makeup. I mean, Lady Dimples, You got either an auntie or a mama or a woman. Any woman will do. Okay, your sister, any woman will do. Okay, Lady Dimples. And remember, I didn't start this, but everybody wants to start with the King of Trolls. So here, Lady Dimples, I'm going to educate you. Whether you're a man or a woman, I want you to do this, Lady Dimples. I want you to take your fingers and put them together like this. And every other woman, man, everybody do this right here. Put your fingers together and hold your hand up. Lady Dimples, if you notice on your hand, your index finger is shorter than your third finger. If you look closely, you will see that this finger is slightly taller than this one. On a woman, these two fingers are equal. The third finger and the first finger are equal. But on a man, this third finger is higher. And this is every man on the planet. See that? Look, you can really see it on my right hand. See my index finger? Hold up your right hand, Lady Dimples. See how my index finger is shorter than my third finger? This is how we know if you're a man or a woman. Because see, no matter what makeup you put on, no matter what surgery you do in your body, you will always be a man, brother. Can't cut off your fingers. Guess you didn't know that, did you? Okay? Guess you didn't know that. Okay? But this is educational. Because you said you knew what a man was. But if you knew what a man was, why haven't you cut off your hands yet? Because you're trying to be a woman. Right? You think you can fool people with the makeup. You can fool people with, the wigs. You can fool people with all of that stuff, right? But every woman, they right hand, the third finger and the index finger are equal. But on a man, that third finger is taller than the index. Now, go grab mommy, go grab your sister, go grab any actual biological woman that was born a woman, and you'll see how you'll never be one. It's impossible. It's impossible. You can talk high pitch, okay? And I actually felt sorry for this dude when he said he went to his grandmother's house all dressed up as a woman, and his grandparents, snapped, as they should have, because you shouldn't be taking that shit to your grandmother's door. Okay? If your grandmother wasn't dressed up as a goddamn man when you was growing up, I don't understand why you thought it was okay to dress up as a woman. Your grandfather wasn't dressed up as a girl. Okay? Why did you think it was okay to say, oh, okay, well, I'm going to bring this around to grandma and grandpa's house? Okay? I mean, did they approach you and say, well, your outfit is hideous, but you smell great? I don't think they said that. And I don't know if Ness is still planning on coming to Detroit. But if she does, Lady Dimples, I'll make sure that that's the first thing I ask her. Do I smell? Okay? I mean, you could have asked Tracy if I smell. Matter of fact, I think that live is still up. Tracy would have told you I smell good, because I think I had on my Versace. I had on my Versace, I think I had on my Versace blue, if I'm not mistaken. I had on my Versace blue when I met Tracy. So you think Versace smells bad, Lady Dimples? Okay? A woman's body doesn't smell like a man's body. So, you put on all that goddamn makeup and shit, bro, you start sweating immediately. A woman won't sweat like a man when they put on makeup. Okay? You were talking about edges, how you didn't have none. You mean these edges that go past my ear? Is that what you were referring to? Edges? You said my hair is raggedy? No, bro, my hair is just real soft. You see that, cameras play tricks on you, Lady Dimples. My hair is curly. Okay, the camera, I don't really know what you see on your raggedy ass phone because my phone looks good. All right, now I don't know if you got a motherfucking 3G, 4G, blurry ass camera. Because for all you people that say I look ugly and trifling, I just don't see it on my side of the camera, even in the playback. Okay? Okay. Well, people just want to talk, try, speak with VicDamoane, and VicDamoane is very, very friendly. I guess too friendly. All right, because VicDamoane will stop talking, and then the King of Trolls will start talking, and then it's pretty much over with. Nobody, it's like you can't really stop the King of Trolls. You know, I mean, look at Lemon, Lady Dimples. All right, the bitch nigga didn't want to go live. Okay, I done made him take down his URL. That little bootleg URL he had on his shit. Okay, man's word is everything, Lady Dimples. Even though you're a part of the community, your word should be solid. Well, I mean, you speaking on VicDamoane, right? In a negative light, you obviously want smoke. You obviously want smoke. Why wouldn't you? Otherwise, why do it? See, here's my thing, Lady Dimples. I can't be this individual that just randomly attacks people because that's just a sign of being broke and poor. All the broke poor people, it's like they be the first ones to attack somebody because they broke and they poor. You know, and Lady Dimples, you was talking about all that goddamn money. Maybe Lady Dimples is mad because I shut down his girlfriend, Lemon. But see, my shoes ain't raggedy, Lady Dimples. I mean, my shit ain't. Okay. Yeah, my shit ain't. You can't get these from Temu. You can't get these from Temu. They don't sell them. But let us know, Lady Dimples. Are you bipolar? Do you have mental conditions? You know, um, you say that you were never molested, never touched on. I don't know. I can't believe that. How do you expect us to believe that? You said you were never molested. Well, how are you gay? How are you gay? Why are you gay? What you do? Wait till you was 25 and start touching on men? I don't believe that, Lady Dimples. Come on, man. Puberty hits us at like 16, 15 years old. So you were probably 14, 15, messing around with a 20-some-year-old gay man. Hell, he knew you was underage. That's you being molested, whether you realize it or not. You know, maybe you look like you was 19 when you was 16, but I'm pretty sure you was 16 doing everything else that 16-year-old boys was doing except the gay version. See, any man will tell you 16, 17 years old, we were sleeping with older women because we weren't attracted to the girls our age. If I'm 16 and you 16, that ain't gonna work. If I'm 16 and the girl is fucking 21, 22 years old, oh my God, she is fucking fire. Okay? So you, the 16-year-old teenager, 17-year-old teenager, I knew you was dating guys. And you weren't dating guys the same age as you. Because around our time, being gay was frowned upon. So it wasn't even promoted like it is today. Those sketches by Snoop Dogg, absolutely. That's why when they say I look raggedy, like, yo, look what they talking about is raggedy, y'all. Like Carhartt. Carhartt is raggedy. I didn't know. I didn't know Carhartt was raggedy. I didn't know the Snoop, motherfucker be always hating on me. You know, I've been in this house for 10 plus years. I done had fires in this house. My house, my roof got hit by like, I don't know, about 4 or 5 trees. I lost water heaters. I had to replace a toilet in this bitch. I've done all types of work and I'm still working. I replaced the floors in the living room. See, look, y'all, these floors were not here. Okay, this cost me like $2,000 just to do the floors in the living room. That was 2 grand. Okay. So I'm working on my house bit by bit, Lady Dimples. Okay. Remember, I own the grass outside. How about you? How about you? How about you, Lady Dimples? Okay. Yeah. And it goes to what I told this to Jay Wilson, last year sometime. I said there are a group of heterosexual males in the beef sector that discriminate against heterosexual males the exact same we did, the thing that we did to them back in the 90s. They now do it in 2024. Hold on, y'all. We're going to run to the store right quick. Let me go to the bathroom. Hold on. Let's run to the store. I'm going to do a store run. Yeah, let's go on the store run right quick, man. Okay? Okay? But for all of you, Lady Dimples, Lemon, all of you How the fuck are y'all talking about my looks and none of you motherfuckers ever came up? So, it's just jealousy. That's how I read that. That's jealousy. That's jealousy and envy. You saying that I look ugly while hiding your face. Okay? Okay? And that's the thing. You're not even dressed up as a woman, bro. You take a picture of yourself from 5 years ago and put it up saying, okay, well, this is the best makeup job I've done thus far. After this makeup job, I've never been able to duplicate this makeup job. Yeah, you know, and like I said, I didn't have a problem with Lady Dimples. But I guess I gotta have one now, right? Just add you to the list. It's not a problem. Okay? Like, I could be polite or I could be an asshole. All right? Yeah. I could be both, actually. I could be both. Okay? And see, I ain't really got too much to say about your looks, Lady Dimples, because I don't judge men. I'm not attracted to men. I don't know what it is to be attracted to a man, so it's not my place to say how you look and what you look like. Okay? That's not my place to sit up and point fingers at you and be like, oh, well, oh, look at Lady Dimple's hair. Oh, look at Lady Dimple's skin. Oh, no, no. See, in my opinion, Lady Dimples, the only reason why you turned out the way you are is because your family, allowed it. Okay, nobody corrected you as a child. They probably thought that shit was cute. Oh, look at Dimples dressed up as a girl, and they probably laughed at you. This is because, the lack of men in your life. Because Lady Dimples, I promise you, if the men and women actually cared about you in your life, they would have never allowed you to dress up as a girl, or they wouldn't have allowed you to be influenced the way you are today. Okay? You say that you have never been molested or messed with, but your actions don't show that. Your actions don't show that. Okay? You're impersonating a woman. You're not being a woman. Like, and you might even take offense to that. But at this point, why does that matter? Because you like to be offensive, right? So people are going to be offensive to you. And if you was a man, you would have known that. Okay? I don't disrespect men that I don't fucking know. And I damn sure don't disrespect no man that ain't disrespecting me. But your impersonation of a woman, okay? It's like, you have this Wizard of Oz wicked witch. Like that's your impersonation of a woman. That's what you think is a woman. You even laugh like the wicked witch from the Wizard of Oz, which is weird to me that you chose that laugh. Because it's not your original laugh. You had to pick a laugh. And out of all the female laughter in the world that you could have impersonated, you chose the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz. Okay? There's nothing pretty about that woman. Okay? Oh. So, you know what? Check this out. Lady Dimples, I think, has amnesia. Lady Dimples, do you have blackouts? Do you not remember what the fuck you say? 'Cause I mean, you tell me this, I'm putting it on record so everybody knows that Lady Dimples might snap on you and then 5 minutes later forget everything that she motherfucking said. Like that's we had a woman by the name of Lily Rose that suffered that same problem. So if that's what it is, you let me know. Because disrespect is disrespect, Dimples. Male, female, gay, straight, white, black, Chinese, you know. What up, bro? It's like you for 100 in the box. Damn, I can't remember which one of these names was. I think it's this one. I don't even remember now, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, Lady Dimple, look, I'm in some fluorescent light now. You see my hair? My hair look fucked up. Do my hair look fucked up? Goddamn. Look like my shit kind of long, don't you think? You think I got a bad grade of hair, Lady Dimples? It ain't no wig. You get a close look. You said my hair is fucked up? No, my shit like super soft. Raggly? Lady Dimples, you think Carhartt is raggly? You think Carhartt is raggly? Oh, okay. You think them raggly? Them right there raggly too? They raggly too? Oh, okay. I'm just getting all this information together, you know? I'm just getting all this information together, you know? I'm just saying. But when I hear a man tell me that I'm ugly, that's flattering because I don't dress up to attract men. Okay? I dress up to attract women. Okay? And as far as what I smell like, Lady Dimples, why don't you check with Tracy? Tracy walked up on me in the summertime. Why don't you ask Tracy if I stink? I was all up in Tracy's face, downtown. I was downtown in the heat with Tracy. So you think all of a sudden I smell bad? Nothing smells bad on me, Lady Dimples. And I think, that's an insult. Or, maybe you insult people and then don't think that they're going to insult you back. I don't know. I've never insulted anyone and then thought, well, they're not going to say nothing back to me. Especially a content creator and let alone a troll. I would never in my life disrespect a troll because I already know what that's going to bring. But not you, Lady Dimples. Not you. You gonna fuck with the content creators and the trolls? Fuck it. Just disrespect the king of trolls, right? Fuck it. That nigga ain't gonna do shit. Fuck it. Let's tell everybody that he's nasty and he stinks, and then when VicDamoane go live, I'll go in there and act like I don't know what the fuck going on because Ness put the live on members only. I thought you said you knew what a man was, Dimples. You sure? You sure you know what a man is? Because if you knew what a man was, as easy it is to piss you off Lady Dimples, the last thing you want to do is to piss someone else off to the point where you get pissed off. That's the last thing you will want. Now, I'm cool with Brianna. I'm cool with Nika. Me and Pizarro been motherfucking kicking it in chat rooms and shit. But now I got a problem with Lady Dimples because Lady Dimples got a problem with me. It'll never be right on these YouTube streets. Okay? Now, your beef with Shakim, what that got to do with me? I didn't come on Lady Dimples and say, oh, Lady Dimples, you need to leave Shakim alone. No. I didn't do none of that. No, you said Shakim smelled, and you never met him. You never walked up on him or anything. But he was sitting in this car, in this seat, right next to me, okay? The seat don't smell. The car don't smell. Why couldn't you just accept the fact that he don't smell? You just can't accept it, right? You like a man, you're going to be in denial, right? See, that's a manly trait. That ain't got nothing to do with a woman. Women accept shit. Men don't. Dimples. A man can say something to a woman and a woman can accept it. But a man saying something to another man and that man is in denial, he'll never accept it. Right, Dimples? So you won't accept the fact that not only did I pick him up once, I picked him up twice. And then, after I picked him up twice, I just came in there and said, hey, that nigga don't smell. That would be no different if you got in my car, Lady Dimples, and motherfuckers told me that you stinked. And I said, no, I picked up Lady Dimples twice. And no, Lady Dimples wasn't musty, wasn't funky, okay, was not trifling. Lady Dimples, stop using this 21st century logic. You're a trans. That word didn't even exist in 1995. Let's not play, Dimples. You about the same age as me. Okay, you can hide behind the persona of the millennials, but the people that are in your age bracket, we don't recognize that shit. Okay? I'm a trans, not a woman. Define that. Define trans for the chat. Tell everybody what trans means. Transmission, transformer, transgressional, you know? Help us understand. So because you're trans, you attack men and women? Is that what being trans is? I'm trans, so I just attack random motherfuckers. Is that what that means? What does that mean exactly? Okay. Well, you know, I've learned people said that to me in the past, Lady Dimples, and you know, I just don't believe it anymore. I used to believe it. I used to be like Shakim. People would tell me, oh, I don't want to beef with you after disrespecting me. And then they just disrespect me some more and more and more and more. So that's why I ride with Shakim a lot. Because when motherfuckers started jumping him, that was the same way they did me. That was the same way they did me. Only difference between him and me is nobody had my back. I had to fight all my battles solo dolo. Okay? I had people in my corner. I had the black sector on my side. I got niggas like L. Dot and this, that, the other. But when it came to the battles and the wars, we all fought our own beefs. Solo dolo. Lady Dimples, you have no idea in a 10-year time span how many people could turn on you that say, I'm cool with VicDamoane. I don't have no beef with VicDamoane. And next thing I know, they stabbing me in the back. I've lived through this 1,000 times. I've been stabbed probably 1,000,000 times. So my trust is very thin. Okay, my trust is paper thin. Once it's broken, it's hard for me to look at somebody the same way again after they then broke my trust, because there's too many demons on here, and demons approach nice people with Girl Scout cookies. That's how demons react. And like I said earlier, Lady Dimples, I was grateful that you gave me Lemon's address. I didn't put it out because the nigga lives in the fucking slum, and that to me was just overkill. But for me to just say to you, hey, I met this dude, he don't stink, all of a sudden that turned into me stinking, me being trifling, my house being nasty, all just, really? Really? I could understand your anger if my comment was, fuck you, Lady Dimple, stop talking about Shakim. Then you coming back saying my house stink, I stink, and this, that, the other. That would have made sense. But all I said to you was, hey, I met him twice. Both times he wasn't stinking. Now, Lady Dimples is listening to faceless trolls and digitized motherfucking live streams. There's no smell-o-vision on here. Now, if I was going to be a dirty motherfucker, I could have been like, yo, Lemon, Dimples gave me your address. You don't need to fuck with Dimples. No, I didn't do none of that. So before you claim that you know what a man is, first of all, you need to realize there are different types of men. Dimples. All men ain't the same. Because if that was the case, we'd all be gay. And then the apocalypse would start, because that's the true end of the world, Lady Dimples. If all the men were gay on the planet like you, then we would cease to exist as a human race. That's why God in the Bible tells you not to be gay. Not because you're going to hell, it's because you're killing off your legacy. You won't have any children. If you don't fuck a woman and put a baby in her, guess what? You won't have children and grandchildren. You end your legacy. You end your bloodline. That's what that means in the Bible. A lot of people got it backwards. Talk about you going to hell, you're going to burn, sin, 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 sin. No. That's what it means, Lady Dimples. It means when you're 60 and 70, you won't have any children rolling you into the nursing home. You're going to be fighting that bitch all by yourself. Okay? That's what that means. Lady Dimples, I had an excellent conversation with my grandmother. My mother's mother, called me at 2:00 in the morning. I'm 46. This woman's 80 years old. She called me at 2:00 in the morning and said, hey, Ronnie, I didn't know if you was woken up. I said, Grandma, you call me any motherfucking time you want to. Are you crazy? I didn't say motherfucking, but Okay. We had an excellent conversation. I love my fucking grandmother. I love my mother. I love all my fucking family. Okay? Just remember that about me, Lady Dimples. I'm the guy that was raised up with respectable parents, respectable grandparents, and respectable great-grandparents. My daughter is respectful. Okay? Yeah, that's the whole bloodline right there, partner. And I don't disrespect anybody until they disrespect me. And you only really got to do it once, because I'm almost 50. I know I don't look it, but I'm 46. I was born in 1978. See, Dimples? It's tatted on my arm right there. 1978. You see it? So the older I get, the less tolerance I have for disrespect. It's nothing personal. It's just a part of life. Once you get to this age, you'll feel the exact same way. You'll feel the exact same way. Because in your 30s, you deal with the disrespect. In your 40s, you tired of it. In your 40s, you tired of it. Especially when you ain't got to put up with it. Okay? Just remember this, Lady Dimples. There's a story on Instagram running around saying, if you put 50 men and 50 women on an island and came back in 100 years, you would have civilization, you would have, culture, growth. But if you took 50 men and put them with 50 trans on an island, in 100 years, you would come back to 100 skeletons. That's biblical. Dimples. That's biblical. It's in the Bible. Okay? See, if anything, Lady Dimples, I'm bound by scripture. I don't disrespect people out the blue. Okay? I don't have that makeup in my body. You have to disrespect me first. You just have to. Okay? You just have to. And that's sad. I done had to cuss out Lemon, Claudiva, and now I'm addressing Lady Dimples. What the fuck? And here I'm supposed to be obsessed with Lemon. Check this out, Dimples. I didn't really want to expose Lemon's house or nothing like that. I just exposed that his supporters were fake. And I wouldn't tie myself to a platform with fake ass supporters, especially now that we know the system. Okay? And I don't know, maybe I'll try it, right? Maybe I'll try it on a backup channel. We should try it on a backup channel to see if it worked. Okay? All right, we'll go gather 1,000 people and put them on the VicDamoane Network channel. Okay? And I'll share it on this channel. Okay? I found some shit. Y'all know I be finding some shit. Hey. What's 7 times 5, y'all? 35? Okay? No, we need 7 times 7. That's 42. Okay? Let's do the math on this shit. For $42 a week, I could get 1,000 people in the chat every day. I read that shit, man. I said, what the fuck am I doing? Like, okay. Damn. Fake views. What's happening to the world, man? What's happening? Okay. I'd rather go to Big O. We got to put fake views up here for $42. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all are not listening. For $42 a week, I could put 1,000 people in the chat for 7 days straight, every day. We could do 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, I think even a 3 hour live every day. Every day. And that number gonna say 1,000, and we gonna be some lying ass niggas. Look at people like Tasha K. When she go live and get 1,000 people, she rarely ever looks at that chat room because that bitch is moving at 100 miles an hour. Telling y'all, keep fucking around with them goddamn chats. Okay? You said, Vic, you vertical too. If you go on this channel and go to some of my oldest videos, I've been what you call vertical since 2015. So that's what, 9 years of making videos like this? I never changed my format. I mean, I used to do every live stream in the studio. I used to do every live stream. I used to drop the link every single time. I mean, y'all talk about link dropping. I dropped the link for 5 years straight. And I'm talking about 365 days. I did shows on Christmas. I did shows on New Year's. I did shows on my birthday, Vivi's birthday, Joy's birthday. Like, yeah. You know how motherfuckers say, oh, I'm not going live because I got a real life and my birthday is coming. I would share those memories with the people. I didn't understand what was wrong with that. Like, motherfuckers talk about, oh, I'm hiding my kids, this, that, the other. Nigga, you crazy? I'm filming the birthday parties. Jordan took over the whole goddamn across the street. We had motherfucking bounce houses and all types of shit. Why wouldn't I record that? Why wouldn't I make that into a YouTube video to remind myself and have that for eternity? Vippy is a 13-year-old teenager. You know how many videos I got of her on this bitch in pull-ups? I needed that motherfucking content. I'm glad I recorded that shit. YouTube moves faster than Facebook. You know, you go live on YouTube like this. I didn't give a fuck if whether it was 20 people in the live. Oh, you know what? My daughter's birthday only got 200 views. Let me take it down. Okay? I recorded everything. I even recorded my fuck-ups. Okay? Y'all want to sit up here and make fun of my roof and this, that, the other? Nigga, I recorded that shit. I posted it. What do you complain? It ain't no exposed. It ain't nobody driving by my house and saying, ooh, look what I found. No, nigga. I'm the realest motherfucker on this bitch. Nobody's more realer than me. I didn't look. I didn't check. I didn't sat around. It's been 10 years. Nobody's more realer than me. Even Tommy complained about my fucking honesty. He said, this nigga's too honest. That's why I can't fuck with him. When a nigga ain't got nothing to hide and nothing to keep secret, it's a problem. What? Realest nigga on this bitch. Okay? But Lady Dimples, you respect the faceless trolls because you are one. You respect the people that don't show shit a little bit more because you're one of those people. You hit a link, no cam up. You hit a link, no cam up. Everybody know that you dress in women's attire, but you don't like looking at yourself when you ain't got that shit on. I like the way I look. That's why my camera's on. I like the way I look, Dimples. I'm happy with myself, Dimples. I'm confident in myself, Dimples. Dimples, always remember, you will never be considered a woman in real life or on YouTube. Let me explain. There's one thing that men can do on here that no women can do on here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see it? Y'all ready to see it? Okay. No woman can take their shirt off and be completely topless on YouTube, Dimples. Only men can do that. Only men can do that, Dimples. Only men can do this. Women can't do this. A man can come up here with a goddamn bra on and pop that motherfucker off. A woman can't pop that shit off. Why you think you're a woman, Dimples, when you a man? You could do exactly what I'm doing right now, but no woman on YouTube could do this right now. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. You could have a wig on. You could have your makeup done, this, that, the other, and still have your shirt off. Why you think you're a woman? Because you're not. Women do this and they get flagged immediately, just like that, for nudity. Why you think you're a woman? Because every time you look into this camera and you look in the mirror in your bathroom, you see a man. So why do you think you're a woman? Because see, I'm a straight man, Dimples. I never thought about being with another man. I don't know where that thought process comes from. I went from Voltron to Thundercats and He-Man to pussy. Like yeah. Can you tell us your story? You know, I went from, fucking with Ninja Turtles and Super Mario Brothers and Street Fighter to titties and ass, bro. But then again, I did have a sister. And my sister's friends was fine as hell. My sister would come in the house with 4, 5, 6, 7 girls. I didn't want to dress up with them. I wanted to see what was under their shirt. Like, I didn't want to put on makeup with them. I didn't want to try on their fucking shoes. I'm saying, my sister used to take me to fashion shows and shit. I mean, I was exposed to the LGBT community before it was even a community. But even seeing those gay dudes, Dimples, I told you, I met Angel Claudio. You still ain't even looked that up, did you? In order for me to meet Angel Claudio died of AIDS. He was a fashion designer. He was a huge name in the gay community. So do y'all motherfuckers even like keep history of your own people? Or do you just all worship T.S. Madison? Like T.S. Madison is the beginning of all transgenders. Because T.S. Madison ain't, those motherfuckers that did shit before T.S. Madison. But I know a lot of y'all look up to T.S. Madison for some strange reason. Okay? Just a question. Just a question. Okay? Okay. I wonder if there's anything on the internet about Angel Claudio. Let's see. He's a fashion designer. This motherfucker made women's clothing, and he would custom design. Watch out, Snowflake. Come on, get to bed. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah. There's your blanket. Yep, yep. I got a blanket for you too. All right. Let's see if we can find him. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe I spelled his name wrong. I think I did. It was A-U, not, I think I spelled his name wrong. Okay. See, he was out before the internet was out. I'm gonna have to get with my sister to find out how would I pull up, because I'm probably spelling his name wrong. But the year was like, I don't know what, 1992, 1993. I'm 12 years old. My sister takes me to her fashion show. I remember going inside of a conference room. It was like a ballroom, and the runway was being put together. And here's Angel Claudio, and I see Angel Claudio for the very first time in front of me. I heard my sister talking about him, but I see him for the very first time. He was a clothing designer, and he would make clothes in Paris. He was global. But in front of me, he was in full drag. But he was a man. This is the first time I see a man wearing high heel boots, having a hair weave. He had a hair weave that the hair went all the way down to his knees. And he's walking in these women's high heel boots. Okay. And I was a kid. And I remember seeing that for the first time, Dimples. It's like I was laughing so hard that I started crying. I was laughing. Like I had to walk out of the ballroom because I was laughing so hard. So that's how I knew I wasn't gay. Dimples. That's when I knew right then and there that I was not attracted to men. Okay? Because as a child, seeing that for the first time, I thought it was some of the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Okay, I didn't start respecting gay people until I understood, like, maybe until um maybe I was 16, 17 when I started noticing more and more gay boys that were 16 and 17 years old, and they was gay, and they would very, very much act, flamboyant. They wouldn't dress up, but they wouldn't hang around us. Like you didn't hang around us growing up, Dimples. Okay? We made you feel uncomfortable. We made you feel uncomfortable. So, of course, you put yourself with the girls. Now, it's hard for you to learn what respect is for a man if you weren't hanging around us. You didn't hang around us. You didn't get to know us. You went your whole life speculating on us and what you think you know about us. No, no, Dimples. Straight men are nothing what you think they are. The straight man, okay, you would learn a lot if you just asked the question. See, I got to respect QB because QB asked the question about why straight men like looking at titties with water on them. I was so happy to explain that to him. You know, I felt like that was a breakthrough moment right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the motherfucker was making clothes all over the place. But, you know, even though I was a child and I was laughing at him, making fun of him, this, that, the other, when I finally got myself together and I walked back in, I couldn't laugh at him because he approached me and he greeted me as a man, even though he was dressed up as a woman. It was his confidence. Even though he was dressed up in drag, it was his confidence. He was still a man. Like, yeah, you could try him or this, that, the other, but like, you know, Angel Claudio, I think was like 6'4", 6'5". He was a Puerto Rican. He was a big motherfucker. Okay. Like he was literally like, you know, it was his event. So it's like, yeah, like you ain't finna fuck with him. Ain't nobody in this place fuck with him. Okay. He walked in the event, he walked out the event. Only thing I was saying was, boy, he better not walk up East Orange looking like this. Like, you know, that was the only thing in my mind. Like, yo, you couldn't be on Clinton Street and Park Avenue. No, you couldn't be nowhere in the city looking like this. Okay. Well, yeah, that was my first initial reaction, but I didn't leave the event, Skywalker. I was 12. You know, that would have been irresponsible of my sister. You obviously was only listening to part of the story, not the whole part. Just the things that caught your ear, which is fine. You know, I don't know if you ever been to a ballroom or a conference hall, probably not, but ballrooms and concert halls in New Jersey usually are in hotels and shit. You know, this one was downtown Newark. Okay. Yeah, it was like tearfully hilarious. I laughed at the crying game. I laughed at the crying game. Look, same thing. Laughed to the point of tears. You know, in the crying game, I thought that was, you know, like, you know, I can remember my mother went and got that VHS tape, my grandmother sitting there, my great grandmother sitting there, and we all watching this movie called The Crying Game on VHS. Okay. The movie was very boring. The movie was very boring. You know, I'm a kid, so I'm running around the house looking at them, look at this boring ass movie. It ain't got no action in it, ain't no fight scenes, ain't nobody killing nobody. You know, I like monster movies and shit. So again, a memory that will never escape my mind. I was in my great grandmother's living room on the first floor of 234. Okay. My great grandmother was laying on the couch to my right. Her sister, my Aunt Carrie, was sitting in a bar stool to my left. My mother was sitting in the other bar stool to the left. The TV, the floor model with the VHS was right there in front of us. Okay. I think my sister was sitting in the chair left of my Aunt Carrie. Okay. And that goddamn fucking song came on. With Boy George. Okay. Down, 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 down. So I hear that shit. Right? And I'm like, what the fuck are they watching? Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. That shit loud as hell. I walk from my room, and as I get into the living room, of the crying game. I said, is that Boy George singing that song? The chameleon. That sound like him. And then it's right at the scene where the dude is about to get the girl naked. So I'm like, oh, I came in at the right time. In my mind, I'm like, oh, yeah, look, they about to do it. Oh, look, let me. Okay. So when that dude took the dress off the woman and the dude, and because he was sitting down, and he took the dress off the woman. So when he took the dress off the woman, the guy's dick was right in his face. Oh man, I'm crying just thinking about it, man. Oh, childhood trauma. Yo, I laughed so hard, I screamed. You hear me? I laughed so hard. Yo, I laughed so hard, I screamed, and I fell back. When I saw that shit, man, I fell. I literally laughed so hard, I fell back, and everybody turned, Ronnie, get out of here. Okay. I was a Christian child. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. My grandmothers raised me. My great grandmothers raised me. I'm a product of them. Okay. They didn't play none of that shit where you was gonna put on girl shoes. If the shit looked like it could have been an outfit that was unisex, but if girls was wearing it, you wasn't wearing it. Period. Okay, I come from that era. Okay, I come from the era, nigga. My great grandmother didn't even like us wearing them goddamn glow sticks, nigga. You was a boy, you didn't have on no fucking glow stick, nigga. That was some girly shit. Okay, and y'all think it'd be men. No, women build men. Where y'all what part of that did you forget? That the men you see that's so harsh on the gay community, they were designed by women. Okay? All of these sons have mothers. So when you hear these sons telling you, oh, the gay man is this, the gay man is that, remember, a woman did that. So why do you gay men think that y'all women, like, I don't understand. When a woman was the one that sent these men after you. The women were the ones that sent the men after you. My mother was the one that told me that that being gay was wrong. My grandmother was the one that said that. My father didn't say shit about no gay people or my uncles. That was my mother. That was my sister. That was my grandmother, my great grandmother. Right, Commander Skywalker. Why? Because your mama didn't play that shit. Your mother didn't play that shit. Your grandmother didn't play that shit. I heard Ness and Dimples, and Dimples said something to Ness that her ear couldn't catch. She said, I don't know who Dimples was talking about, but Dimples said, well, she's white. And Ness responded and said, so what that she's white? And Dimples said, well, did you forget that she was black? I laugh. The Haitian mothers didn't teach their Haitian children the same way black mothers taught the black children. Haitian children, like Ness, were taught two languages. Black mothers were not teaching black children to speak Creole. So that one change in our society is like the butterfly effect. No, surprisingly, the people that were eating cats were from Bosnia. They were not from Haiti. They were from Bosnia. But when they found out they were from Bosnia, they turned around and said that they were from Haiti. Now, I don't know what Bosnian people came from Bosnia and started cooking cats, but they did. There was a incident with a black woman, one black woman who apparently had mauled and ate a cat raw. This video went viral on the internet before it made headwaves, but they tried to tie the black woman in with the story of the Bosnian people and the videos. I have the videos of the people eating cats. Were those black people? I showed the videos of the people eating the cats. You did not see any Haitians. You didn't see any Africans. I showed y'all the videos of the people eating cats. They still on my Facebook page. If y'all are on my fan page, go over there and be disgusted of the people eating fucking cats. They're at the point now where they're making like how-to videos, and they're making them in like 4K. I don't know who was here when I showed the video of the motherfucker eating cats. That motherfucker was from India or some shit. That motherfucker took a motherfucking looked like a calico, chopped that bitch up, skinned it, and threw it in a frying pan, eyeballs and all. I said, this motherfucker got to be hungry as fuck to sit there and eat a cat like a chicken. Okay, I didn't know it got that bad. Motherfuckers just growing cats to eat them. That's tough. Oh, and we got manufacturing plants that process, 1 million chickens a day. Nigga, eat more chicken. All these fucking chickens we in here growing. Why the fuck you gotta eat the cat? Okay? We are slaughtering chickens, by the minute. Chickens, we got cows we over here eating. The fuck you gotta eat the cat for? Leave the cat alone, bro. Leave the dogs alone, bro. Okay? We got dead animals right there in the grocery store. I don't understand. You come to America, we make this shit convenient. Y'all motherfuckers out there catching cats and dogs and chopping them up, making all these videos. I mean, y'all need to look up American history. We don't eat cats and dogs. We use them as weapons. We don't. Okay, y'all are looking real strange to us in America. Okay, I mean, y'all might do that shit in y'all country, but we do not do that shit over here. Okay, we just don't. We just don't. Now I come to your country, I'll eat a cat. Okay. If I'm in your country and we at your grandmother's house and she got motherfucking 15 cats back there, she's in the process of skinning one, cutting up some onions and shit, I got no choice. I'm gonna eat the cat. Okay? She cooking a dog on a barbecue. I look, man, ain't nothing else to eat around here. We in another country. This is what they cooking. We knew that's what they was doing when we came out here. They look all right. But when you come back over here, okay, ain't nobody cooking cats and dogs, bro. Okay, Americans have learned if you want to get strong and get big, you are not going to get strong from eating no fucking cat. You get strong from eating the goddamn cows and the pigs. Okay, y'all niggas need to put the pigs back on the motherfucking menu. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all niggas are crazy. Okay, you stop eating pigs, then you became disease prone. You started catching every goddamn thing. You understand? Soon as you stop eating pork, the white people never stopped eating pork. They didn't have the COVID problem. Black people did. Because you wanted to be all healthy and shit. You wanted to be like the people of India eating motherfucking vegetables and shit your whole goddamn life. Okay? Real talk. Okay? Y'all niggas is crazy. Okay? Nigga, bacon. Nigga, I can make a mean ass ham. Let me fry y'all niggas some ham. I bet you smash the whole motherfucking sandwich. Okay? The fuck? Oh, it's all types of bacteria and yada yada yada. It's bacteria on plants, motherfucker. Are you crazy? I don't understand how you can consider your food GMO free, MSG free, all this other free shit when it's all shipped on the same goddamn truck. When they bring that shit into the grocery store, it's all on the same. You think they got a vegan free pickup truck or tractor trailer? Okay, they got a tractor trailer dedicated to the veganism. They don't. Okay, when they are stocking those shelves up with that shit, you think that the motherfuckers that's putting that shit on the shelf, them motherfuckers is MSG, GMO, ABC free? Oh shit! Look, ZX Live, y'all. ZX Live. We about to go over and listen to ZX cuss 5A out. ZX Live about to cuss 5A out all the way out. He about to go in on 5A and QB. That nigga is up at 7 o'clock. It is 6:59 Eastern Standard Time. That nigga is up and he is ready to go. He done had his coffee. That nigga he probably done took a shot, goddamn it. Okay. He done got out of bed. He done threw on his old school. You know he got on the old school track. Okay. Okay. And I was wondering, I was for real. I was about to tag his name in it because he was live. He was live when she was going in on him, so he didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? You know that nigga Blue Flame right now. That nigga Blue Flame, 5'8" and told VS not to fuck with ZX. Oh, he gonna be Blue Flame, y'all. Okay. That nigga said, "Fire, you a liar." Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a 50% chance of rain. So I guess it's gonna rain today. It's your boy VicDamoane. I will see y'all on the next one. Deuces.